Hi there, my name is Alex. I am one of the naturalists at Okeeheelee Nature Center. I'm also a certified yoga instructor and a meditation practitioner. So today we are going to be learning Rachaka Pranayama, which is a breathing technique also known as 2-to-1 breathing or extended exhale breathing. Oftentimes when we're stressed or anxious, our breathing becomes shallow, our inhales become longer than our exhales, and that is not helpful, right? That type of breathing actually activates the sympathetic nervous system. It raises our heart rate, it tenses up our muscles, it's readying our body for some type of physical activity. So that's not exactly helpful when we're trying to keep our calm. When the exhales are longer than the inhales, that actually activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which allows the body to kind of slow down. It lowers the heart rate, it relaxes the muscles, and it's much more beneficial if you're trying to stay calm or relax. So that's where this 2-to-1 breathing comes in. As you may have guessed, the practice involves an exhale that is twice as long, so the 2-to-1 ratio, twice as long as the inhale. It can be practiced on its own or as a way to kind of prep yourself for meditation. It's a simple but really powerful practice that I find myself turning to more and more these days. It's a really great gift to allow yourself the space to kind of step away from that anxiety and step into the peacefulness and the calmness of the present moment. And it's a gift that I want to share with you today. So find a nice comfortable spot and we'll go ahead and get started. So we're going to go ahead and find a comfortable seat. You can allow the hands to rest either in the lap or on the knees for now. Spine is nice and long, the head is in line with the torso. And we're just going to relax the body and take a few breaths here, just naturally, your natural rhythm. You can gently close the eyes, tuning into the coolness of the air as you inhale and the warmth as you exhale. After a few breaths in this way, we're going to place one hand on your chest and the other on the abdomen. And check to see if your chest is moving as you breathe. If it is, you can try to relax the ribcage and focus on bringing the breath solely into the belly. That's a much deeper breathing. Focus on that belly breathing for a few more breaths. And now we're going to begin to just mentally count the duration of the inhale and the exhale, allowing them to be equal in length. Most people are comfortable with 6-count breathing, so that's 3 breaths in and 3 breaths out. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, 1, 2, 3. Allow your mind to settle into this counting. With your next exhale, we're going to contract the abdominal muscles, expelling additional air out of the lungs. And with your next inhale, slowly and smoothly release the contracted muscles, letting the next inhalation be a little shorter than the last. You can take a few breaths to work through this process, but in this way we'll gradually adjust our breathing to achieve that 2-to-1 ratio, exhaling for 4 counts and inhaling for 2. Inhale for 2, and exhale for 4. We want to focus on creating this smooth transition between the in-breath and the out-breath. While I have suggested a 4-to-2 ratio, back off a little bit if you feel like you're running out of air, if you feel the urge to gasp for air on the inhale. We definitely don't want to put the body back into that survival mode, so if that's too much, you can adjust the ratio to whatever feels comfortable. You can keep the hands on the abdomen and the chest, or you can release them into the lap. And we'll sit with this extended exhale breathing for a few more minutes, relaxing into the rhythm of the counting. You can remain with this practice for as long as feels comfortable. But with your next inhale, we're going to begin to resume our normal breathing pattern. Take a moment to check in, see how you're feeling. Notice if there's any change in the body, any change in the mental state. From here you can go straight on into your meditation, or you can begin to open the eyes, maybe wiggle the fingers and toes, begin to wake up the body. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope that the rest of your day is calm and peaceful, and we'll see you next time.